rock chucks are our main priority today, but our day starts off with some invasive Eurasian collared doves and European starlings on the farmyard roof. It's not long though before we spot some movement in a wood pile, and we soon have chuck number one. Good. This shot actually hit a little bit lower than I would have liked, but there's an explosion of lead out the back of his head, and in the end it does the job quite well. We're moving closer and Thane takes another one with the Leshy. There you go, so one that Thane just shot in the head, perfect. So it's been a really frantic start to the day, really good. And this is the first time I'm actually getting to see a rock chuck up close. Clearly you can see it's in the rodent family, but yeah, kind of very similar to the dassies we get back in South Africa. They like the same kind of terrain, and it's a very similar experience hunting them. So, but I did shoot one back there, so we're going to try to find it now and see if we can recover it. Unfortunately, the one that I shot with the impact fell down into the wood, and then it must have kicked about and he's under the wood somewhere, but we're just not able to find him, unfortunately. But he's definitely been hit hard. But that's a fantastic way to start the day, and you know, it's only still early in the morning. It's our first half hour of hunting, so looks like we're going to be in for a good time. Let's keep going. Yep. This was a fair distance out, actually about 75 yards, and he doesn't even take a step. That slug opens up nicely in the skull and it doesn't exit the other side. So this is my first ever rock chuck. It's really cool. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of the beavers I was hunting in Patagonia. Same kind of fur and same kind of paws and stuff. But as I said, the terrain is very similar to the dassies that we hunt in South Africa. So yeah, big boy, shot him right in the head there, and he never even moved an inch. That slug hit him right there, looks like right below the ear, and he didn't move at all. So from 75 yards, that's a tick on the accuracy capability of the slug barrel, and it looks like it hit him pretty hard. So yeah, really happy with that. First chuck down. See, now yours is probably more quiet than mine because you've got the reg set higher, so that valve is closing faster. So by the time the slug leaves the barrel, the valve's already closed. Mine's like kind of overpowered for 150 bar, but this is a nice setup. That's very cool.
chucks are often found in old wood piles or in heaps of rubble. If you watch a wood pile for long enough, you're almost bound to find one. Sure enough, we soon get an opportunity and Thane brings out his 30 caliber impact and gets down to work. The 30 caliber is not only laser accurate, but it also hits like an absolute hammer. We move on to another spot, and here's a fun fact for you. This is really close to where Napoleon Dynamite was filmed. If you've seen the movie, then you just can't look across these green fields without certain scenes coming to mind.
Over there at that creek, man, I found a couple of shells on the arrowhead. Nothing on there where it's smooth.
This shot lands a little bit low, but he pops his head up a second time and I don't let him get away again.